There we go.
There we go.
I finally figured out how to fix it last week.
Yeah. Well, Lyle, as we head into the race tonight, of course, let me pull up the point standings really quick. Go to race control. We find the point standings after last week. VRC points.
I'm gonna be coughing a lot tonight. I got asthma and shit.
All right, let's look through here at the VNS series points. If I can find them. Here are the VNS driver points. So, after a very chaotic Charlotte race, which I don't want to talk about, I did not enjoy that race at all. It hurt to drive. But at the top of the board, you got the 9 of Parker Ness, first ever season full-time in VNS. He's got 172 points, followed by Caleb Buckner in the 94. He's also a rookie this season, 158. And then Jane Halferty in P3. He's suffering from an illness tonight, Halferty is, but he still insisted on driving the car, so we'll see how he pans out. Landon Laudenbach in P4. A lot of young names up at the front, though, is one thing I notice. And also, a lot of new teams and rookies up there.
I believe Laudenbach's only done like 2 races this season. Sebastian Kukla in sub form, and then he did Canadian Tire disconnected at Daytona. I don't know about other races, but he's still having a good season up in the points.
Definitely a very, very interesting points grid, but one thing I noticed is that, once again, it's been the newcomers this season that have been lighting it up. You've got the newcoming teams with All American Motorsports and Dr. Perky Inc. absolutely tearing it up. Shout out to Vincenzo Iacovazzi. If he was running for points in VNS, he'd be our points leader right now.
Yep.
That's kind of funny, but
it is.
But speaking of our friend Jonathan Amodio, he's actually on pole for tonight, followed by the 11 of Wesley Farrell. So we're going to go into our starting lineup, I should probably add. But Amodio on pole. He's wanted to run Iowa. He's really excited about tonight. I talked to him a little bit before he ran out for qualifying. He said he was excited. Said that he's probably got a good shot to win tonight, and he's proven that as he sets it on pole, followed by the 11 of Wesley Farrell, the 38 of Joe Hayden, great qualifying for him up in P3, the 5 of Vincenzo Iacovazzi down to P4. That's a little out of character that he's not qualified as high as I would have thought he would have. 5th, 21 of Colin Garrett, solid qualifying effort there. 6th, the 10 of Tom
Colin
Hawk.
Garrett.
No, Patrick Garrett, excuse me, I'm stupid. Patrick Garrett, thank you for correcting me, Lyle. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. 7th is last week's winner, the 61 of Sean Melly. 8th, the 20 of Brandon Stockless. 9th, Victor Imbassiani. 10th, there we go. Now I can say Colin Teague. 11th, Caleb Buckner in the 94. That's a very uncharacteristic qualifying effort for him in the 94. I talked to him a little bit. He said that he wasn't really confident in tonight's ability. He's a little not happy with Iowa, we'll say. So don't expect Buckner to be a threat tonight. And then 12th, you got MJ Cerullo, 7, David Hanks, and P13. P14, the 54, Jane Halferty. Remember, as we mentioned before, he is suffering from some illness, a bit of fatigue. We'll see if the 54 makes it all the way to the end of the race tonight. 15th, the 9 of Parker Ness, starting all the way back in P15. That's a very, very... Oh, 15th on back didn't qualify. Never mind. Well, Parker didn't qualify. He's got some work to do, starting from the back. 16th, the 3 of Steven Oberstadt. He's got to work that 3 car up towards the front. 17th, the 39 of Brad Qualls. He's got some work to do, along with the 98 of Fabico Lamana. But Fabricio said that he was very excited about tonight's race. and is very confident in his ability at Iowa. 19th to 6th of Logan Iliff. If he shows up tonight, we'll see. 20th to 47 of Gatlin Downey. 21st is Sebastian Kukulon. And then 22nd is 13. Not Kyler Scott this week, but the team owner, Gavin Hudspeth, driving the 13 this week. Now, I'm not sure if they're rolling or not, but Lyle, do you want to make your pre-race prediction for this race?
Yeah, I do.
Better not take what I think you're going to take.
Yeah, I'll let you pick your guy because I know who you're gonna pick because he's fast here. I'll pick Wesley because he was my initial pick for this week.
Wesley was?
Yeah, he. I know he's good here. I know Jonathan's good here, and they end up getting top two.
Yeah,
So.
I'm taking Amodio. I think that our broadcaster buddy goes and secures the dub. I want to see if we can get a comment out of him before the race. We'll see if we can get a quick comment out of him before he gets rolling here.
Yeah.
Let's see, what car do I want to go into the lobby as? I'll go in there as BJ McLeod. Why not? So we got our race picks in. We got our starting lineup. I think we've got
Oh, and by the way,
almost everything.
I am the only guy. I was told to officiate tonight, so if you want to, we can just officiate since we're in the same booth. I mean.
Yeah, we'll both officiate as well. This will serve as the broadcast and officials booth. All right, let's see. Is this lobby good to go?
We should be going. Oops, I did not mean to join that. We should be going fairly soon.
Fairly
maybe
soon.
8:10. Is Steven Overstott in the lobby?
I'm not sure. Last time I saw,
He's not. I think they're waiting on him.
He had to feed his newborns real quick before we got going here, because I want to see the full results. He just got on.
I'll be right back. Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Let's look here, as I will read off the finishing results for last week for those of you that couldn't quite tune in. We pull it up here. Go to gallery, sim things, race control. There we go. As the finishing results for last week's VNS race at Charlotte went as follows. Top in the charts, you had Sean Melly winning the race in the 61 car for Gavin Hudspeth Racing. Second was Parker Ness for Ohio River Racing. Third was Fried Tuck for, I don't remember what team Victor and Bastiani drives for. Then Sebastian Kukulon, Brandon Stockless, Stephen Overstott with a strong top 10 there in P6. And then Vincenzo Iacovazzi in 7th. Your current second place in points driver, Caleb Buckner, sitting in 8th. 9th is Tom Hawk. 10th is Jane Hofferty Hard for Menard. Then next was OK Sai, was also known as Logan Iliff. Then Kyler Scott came home 12th. 13th was yours truly, Sammy Morosco, bringing it home in P13 in my one-off race of the season. Pew Pew, also known as Patrick Garrett, brings it home in 14th. 15th was Colin Teague. 16th was Johnny O'Hanan. 17th was Fabricio Lamana. 18th was Brad Qualls. 19th was David Hanks. And 20th was Gatlin Downey.
I returned.
Welcome back. I was just going over the results for last week. 21st, you had
Oh, okay.
Jeffrey Haronka. 22nd was MJ Cerullo, and rounding out the field was 2 laps down, Heck Dude 18, also known as Hector Garcia. Tough race for the 55 team. But with all the pre-race amenities, I believe, done, I think we're ready to join the lobby. I'm looking right now to see if we're good. We are not. I'm going to go see if we're good.
Almost.
I just peeked my head in the lobby real quick.
Yeah, we're waiting on the Steven Oberstadt. Logan Ilef is not racing, I think. Not too surprised. He just reacts to every message and then does not end up racing. Alright, Jonathan is told to join. That means he's the last person that needs to get in the lobby, and that means we'll be rolling right about now.
Alright, let's go pull up. Hold on, I gotta go make the All American Motorsports Twitter post. Hold on. Getting ready to go green here at Iowa.
This is gonna be fun.
Alright, Buckner qualified 11th. And then
Alright, we are rolling.
alright. Let me refresh real quick.
We have... Oh, we may or may not have got a random in the race.
Can you pass that 238 231?
Yep, Parker says random joined. Let's see how this goes, folks. We're gonna do some commentary on the random, see if he's gonna leave or not.
And here comes the 8-car around the outside.
Actually, you know what? We'll probably have to back out anyway because he got the first pit stall.
Oh yeah, that bum. P16.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him that to back out because we will probably have to back out from that. Parker says no, lol, okay.
I guess we're going with it.
Not really important, I suppose. According to him, it doesn't matter, but you know, in case you want to get your setup in. Alright, so the 8-car of Can You Pass That 231 is shaking like crazy and just shoving people. Alright, he is going around into turn 1. He is very laggy, but he's in first place now as the Hellman's Toyota Chevrolet.
As he is in a league of his own down the backstretch.
And he hardened the wall. He is stopped into turn 3. He keeps going again. He is okay. He is not leaving.
You get the hint.
Back out, Parker says. Alright, we had fun with that. That's it.
I'm gonna stay here and watch this. Can you pass that currently going all over the place down the backstretch as now in a lobby by himself, and there's actually a couple others that are still here. Steven Oberstadt running him down along with Kevin Hudsmith. This is a neat little battle we got going on here, fellas.
Alright, new lobby is up.
Oh, he backed out now. Oh. Well,
It wouldn't have done much anyway.
Gorsh.
I prefer if we have it where the pole sitter actually has the first pit stall.
Yeah, I'd prefer that. Makes it actually fair.
We do have a lot of people in this race, so.
This is going to be a chaotic one. I'm assuming we'll see something like what happened last weekend, and that makes me wonder if Mr. Amodio will complete all of his 5 starts for the season.
Yeah, I mean, if he wasn't your pick, I would pick the 19. But the 11 is fast. He has just had a obvious history of sending every corner quite often, and everyone just doesn't really like him for that, which, that makes sense. You get sent every corner. No one likes that. No one at all. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We will see.
Maybe he's matured a little bit. We got 19 out of 32. Not 32 people racing, but in the lobby. We're going already, apparently. And we're ready. Okay, cool. And no random guy in, but Luca got the first pit stall. Okay.
And now, as we're getting ready to go green here, letting
Alright.
everybody get lined up.
We have an extremely important job tonight of calling the race from the booth. So, this is how it's gonna work for anyone who is wanting to actually watch this race live.
Well, I think we have Caleb Buckner watching us live. I'm getting attacked.
Alright, hi Caleb,
I'm getting
from the race.
I'm getting attacked
You guys
on
phone
Discord.
So yeah,
Caleb Buckner is just giving us a quote. Please don't kill me. That is his quote.
On the first lap of start and the restarts, if half the field wrecks, that is a caution. For tonight, that would be like 9-10 people. So, yeah, I think we can count that pretty easily. So yeah, hold on. Okay, and if there are 3 people in a wreck, that is a caution. That's after the restart, that is. If there's 2 people that wreck and like 1 hard hit, but they kind of saved it, I would put that as a caution still. That's how we've done it most times. So, I know you already know this, but just making sure we're not.
Just rule of thumb.
Yeah, because there are lots of people in this race, and messing it up would not look too good for the booth.
That would not be good for the booth at all.
Yeah, so we're already lined up impressively as is, but
Getting ready to go green here. Wesley Farrell and Jonathan Amodio come to the restart zone. And green flag's in the air. Great restart there for Amodio in the 19. As he's going to clear up to the outside lane, and Johnny O'Haney gets a little shot from Patrick Garrett, and he slides up in front of Wesley Farrell. Farrell trying to make a oh, they're 3 wide. Yakavazi there in the middle as well, trying to punch his way through to the top 3, excuse me. And he will.
The 19 is
successful.
gone, but the 38 made a very impressive pass on Wesley there. It was a little bit aggressive, but I'll take it. It's pretty hard to pass Wesley.
As we're gonna ramble with Sean Bailey for a minute here, as he is right in the thick of everything right now. You see Tom Hawk, they're making a good move down the inside.
Yep. Gone take up the track into Victor and Bastiani.
They're getting
3-4 wide almost.
But one of the good things about Iowa that a lot of people forget about is that there's 2 grooves you can run around here. You can wrap it tightly around the bottom, or you can get right up there by the wall and run the top.
Yep. Not many people do that, but if you do,
It's
He
a
got
great way to
something
save
going for you, I'll
tire.
tell you that much. As Wesley tries to pass Jonah on the bottom, Jonah goes high. The 11 will
Jonah trying to
probably
get in
clear
the
him here as he
trenches.
does. Oh! Someone's down the track. They
I think the
saved
only
it.
time
I
you
think that might have
consistently
been
run
a
the
punting.
top around Iowa is in the truck series. When you're running them with the trucks, you usually want to wrap it
Yeah,
around
I
the
agree with
top.
that.
But here, these cars got a lot more horsepower. You're able to get it down the bottom.
So let's get it started. Do I jinx anyone today?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. I don't think I
We got a
jinxed anyone
wreck
last
in the
week because
back,
everyone wrecked, but
and looks like they kept it straight.
yeah, I will be oh boy. I think that was Caleb Buckner down there. But I'll be checking the leaders for the entire race, and you can get the action if you want, but I'm
trying to hop through and make
I'm
sure I get a
looking-
little bit of everybody.
yeah, I'm just looking on a back view of the 19, as the 11 wants to try to pass Jonathan, but he will lead that lap still.
Let's get up here to this battle for the lead. Wesley Farrell's
These two-
going down the inside.
These two will certainly be at it all night.
Powers off the top. As our picks are currently duking it out for the win. For the halfway win. Looks like right now, Modio's just too quick.
You know what? It doesn't matter, like, right now, but we don't know what lap it is, and we're the people who are supposed to be counting that.
We're supposed to call yellows as well.
Yeah.
Welcome to multitasking with Sammy Morosco and Landon Lyle.
I mean, it ain't a big deal. We're like single file right now, so we got that caution wrecking part out of the way for the time being.
As we have no idea what lap it is currently on.
I may have to join a voice chat mid-booth.
Yeah, go hop into...
Alright, hold on. I'm hoping RR.
Yeah,
I'll be right
or yeah, that's where all the fun is. All right, while we wait for a lap count, we got a battle for the lead. As down the inside comes Wesley Farrell. Sends it deep on the inside on Jonathan. Modio tries to slide up, but Modio's just got the power on the exit. Side by side for the lead into 3 and 4. The 11 goes down the inside, trying to clear and off a turn 4. Lap 11 now. Will the 11 lead lap 11? Not
12.
quite the 9th. Oh, now lap 12.
Yeah. Did the 6-2 lead that lap? I wasn't looking.
Not 19 led it.
Okay. Wait, that's a 16?
Yeah, you said 16.
What?
Modio clear down the backstretch. Tries to be a little punchy through the center and jump the 19, but not quite. As down the front stretch, Modio still commanding this race. That's one of the good things to have when you got a guy like Jonathan Modio driving one of your cars, is never once does he get frustrated. He's always calm, cool, collected in the car. If something doesn't go his way, he just says, oh well, and buckles down and fights his way back to the front. That's why originally he was driving the 3-car part-time this season, before Oberstadt was signed full-time. But Jonathan Modio is what most new teams want. They want someone who can lead their team to wins and contention for a championship.
Indeed. The 5 of Vincenzo Iacovazzi has been working pretty well this race. He started 4th, so he's only gained 1 spot now, but he's just lurking in that battle right there, along with Jonah.
He's just slowly stalking. I think
it's...
Iacovazzi will eventually get the 11 of Farrell. I think it's only a matter of time. Wesley drops down the inside.
Ah, shoot.
Trying to get the move done. Not yet, though. Amodio powers around the outside, and Farrell led the lap, but Amodio back around the outside. These two
I don't know if it's lap 17 or 18, sorry to interrupt.
Uh-oh.
That's whatever. They'll figure it out.
We'll know
I'm
when they
pretty
start
sure.
slowing down. We don't want to lose laps. We don't want to lose kind of the laps again.
I
Auto
do.
Club.
I do not know who led that lap at all.
I think it was Emodio. I'm not sure though.
I was at a different angle where I just couldn't really see who led the lap. So that's gonna
I
be
was
fun.
too. Well, now Wesley Farrell's cleared to the lead after working on Emodio for a good 5 to 10 laps. Now he's finally clear. And now into turns 1 and 2. Emodio's still keeping it on the top though. He's not passing Wesley Farrell on the bottom. And this is without adjustments, mind you. So these guys still have a lot of adjustments to be made around here. As the 19 moves up to the high lane still. Oh, might have gotten tight there. Had to hop off the throttle. As you don't got to look too far back before you find our points leader, if I can find them on this little rotation. There he is. The 9 of Parker Ness right now. Currently running back in the 6th position. He's pretty good around here at Iowa. He's almost won the RTL race here. As he makes a move on Patrick Garrett for the top 5. Patrick Garrett's had such a great season thus far. Really struggled last year in the truck with the trucks, but this year heading over to the Xfinity cars. I know I say it almost every week, but Patrick Garrett is really impressing me this season. As they're side by side down the front stretch. A little bit of contact there as they head into turns 1 and 2. And now Yakovaz's making a move for P2. Can't quite get there though. As there was of Joni Ojeda making it 3 wide. Has to think better of it though and falls in line behind Yakovaz. You know, it's just he needs to probably run the bottom to get back up. Oh, a little bit of a shot there to the back. Get as many points in this halfway as he can. And his championship rival lies in this midfield fight. That is Caleb Buckner. Buckner drops down the inside, trying to get by Stockless and Teague as they are just brawling in front of him. Oh, they're wrecking. They keep it straight though. Teague just smacked the wall, bounced off of Buckner. Buckner keeps it straight. Everybody's happy. It just looked like the wreck from how he hit him.
Yeah, I gotta give it to everyone for keeping this race decent so far. Some beating and banging here and there, but no like full out wrecks. It's really starting to spread out now. Lap cars will come into play at some point in this race, I assume.
That's when it gets real fun, is when the lappers start to play a factor.
Yep. Come up to lap 27, I believe. Out of 62, we're about a little over a third into this stage. Wait. Yeah.
Half.
Yeah, about half actually.
As I'm trying to hop on board with someone who's making their one and only VNS start of the season, Gavin Hudspeth. Driving the 13 for GHR. Want to give him a little bit of love. Gavin, obviously aligned with No U Motorsports and All American Motorsports. Those 3 teams all very closely aligned. Happy to see Gavin out here running his 1 VNS start of the season. Something for Kyler Scott as Caleb Buckner and Victor Bastiani battle up in front of him for the 9th position. Oh, he's getting all over the back of Jaden Halferty. Oh, contact! Buckner and Halferty wrecked on the backstretch. That is...
how many cars is that?
That's only 2.
That's only 2?
Only 2 cars.
Oh, that sucks, man.
That's rough for Caleb Buckner. The front row king finally finds his kryptonite in the form of Iowa Speedway. And Jane Hall really benefits, if I can find him in this location, is Mr. Parker Ness. And the guys ahead of him.
Keep in mind though that Vincenzo Iacovazzi still has a points lead, like virtually. It doesn't actually exist
Yeah.
because he's not full time, but he would be in the points lead if he was full time in the series. He's got that dog in him. And speaking of dog in him, dog in me at the 61.
Sean Melly
is currently running. Defending race winner, won in a questionable fashion.
Yeah. Got a little argy-bargy with Parker Ness. And took the lead, never looked back. Actually, technically speaking, he swept last week, won the halfway bonus and the race. So, with his career potentially in question, Sean Melly, right? I don't think so.
That was like 20 in the 38 of Brand Stockless.
Just got to load back up. That's tough for Stockless. He just got this 20 car. Casey Massa gave him a shot, and right now he's just been struggling in his first couple starts for the team. He got a top 5 last week, but it has not been smooth sailing thus far for the No U Motorsports X-Brand Stockless partnership. As up for the lead, Wesley Farrell still. Oh, as Jonathan Amodio surging towards Farrell now, as he has changed it up a little bit. He's gotten on the bottom lane now and is hunting down Wesley Farrell. I'm trying to pressure him into a mistake.
Already in the pits out of the 20 of Brand Stockless, making an early pit stop after he just got wrecked. Probably won't do much, but just something to note.
A little bit of an undercut, possibly trying to gain some spots. Won't be enough for the halfway to get any halfway points, but could do something.
I believe it is lap 38. I can't confirm that. I might be a lap off, but
38 out of 162
for the half.
Yeah.
I'll ask the VC. Hold on.
Yeah, go ask what lap the leader's going to be on here. As they come out of turn 4 now, Wesley Farrell still has the lead, but Colin Teague now running down. Colin Teague now getting run down by Wesley Farrell, Amodio, and Iacovazzi in 5th. As I'm going to flip through here, we got a little bit of a battle here. Stockless and Tom Hawk getting a little aggressive here.
All right, I was right on the lap count. You're on 40 right now.
All right, good.
I'll keep track of the later.
Van Halferty out of the pits.
So.
Johnny O'Hanan in the pits. The one thing I'm noticing, looking at the lines from the top 3, is that Amodio's a lot more punchy on entry, and Farrell backs up his corner entries and able to just hold the throttle down on exit.
Yeah, I've been noticing a lot too. These two
but I still think Amodio probably has the faster car.
Yeah. These two have raced pretty cleanly so far, and just Oh, Wesley got a little bit loose.
Yeah, he slid a little bit there out of turn 2 and missed his marks in turn 3 almost. But all it takes is one mistake, and you either gain a lot of time or lose a lot of time, depending on which end of that mistake you're on. Like Wesley Farrell, he so much as smacks the apron once, Almodio's got him.
Indeed, as a 19 is just sending that turn 3. He hit the apron right there, but
He has been very punchy, as Yakovazzi's since fallen off a little bit here.
as they're about to lap with Johnny O'Hanan.
Jonah just came out of the pits too.
I believe he's running an 8, and he said in practice that he was not doing too good with a loose car, so
That is
hopefully his pit stop can work with him soon.
not good, as the 19 still not letting the 11 get away. But if you're Wesley Farrell, the best thing you can do in this situation is don't open up a gap on the bottom. You know that's the line Amodio wants to run, is right around the bottom. So just try and keep only half a car length gap there, so that way Amodio can't really get there. And just defend. That's the only thing you can do, is just park the bus, as they say.
Coming to lap 47 here, they still have not pitted. I don't know if they need to, but I'm assuming they would have to.
I'm assuming they have to pay here eventually. But if it is on one times, then the only thing they should have to pit for would be tires. As Amodio still hounding Farrell out of turn 2. Oh, Amodio is just right there. He just needs a little bit more. He's got Wesley Farrell. That was a great corner there for the 19, though. And
he is getting so close.
He's getting right there. I'm surprised he hasn't hit him yet. I think depending on what happens with Johnny O'Hanan here, could depend on whether or not this lead change happens. One person who has just been an afterthought is Vincenzo Iacovazzi. Vincenzo, he's just hanging on, watching these two brawl for the lead. Dr. Perky Inc. and All-American Motorsports has just been going at it this season. And then, of course, you got Ohio River Racing.
Yep, just Ohio River Racing.
Or our goalie's going to be there. There's 3 things guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and Ohio River Racing.
Oh, as the 38 hit the wall in front of Wesley, it didn't affect him much, but that was a scare.
Oh, that messed up Amodio, though. I'll tell you what. That really helped Wesley Farrell. Johnny O'Hanan's not backing down, though. Jonah needs his lap back. He does not want to lose that position. And he is hounding Wesley Farrell for it. Amodio has severely backed off, though.
Yeah, I wonder if the tire wear got to him. But if they do have to pit, I wonder what they will take.
Probably 2 tires if you're this late into the run. You're within 10 laps to go.
Probably.
And yeah, the top 3 in owners points right now is Dr. Perky Incorporated, Ohio River Racing, and All-American Motorsports.
I'm not entirely sure.
Wesley
that's interesting.
Moves up to the high lane. That's the one we really haven't seen this 11 car run all night. Usually he's been.
19 have to run the top. I was about to throw a blue flag to those 2, but they're getting out of the way now. So.
Yeah.
Or are they? What is Jonah doing?
Jonah's trying to block the 19, I guess. I'm not quite sure.
I don't think he is, but it's just okay.
Oh, he just absolutely almost dumped.
Well, I don't think the 19 was going to get to the 11 anyway, but that was pretty stupid.
Yeah, that
I know he's been loose all race, so
that should probably be a slap on the wrist at the very least.
yeah, I'll cut him some slack there, but that was pretty bad.
One
As
lap
we're
penalty, Johnny O'Hain. No, I'm kidding.
no, but we're coming to 6 to go now, I believe, maybe 7. If I'm wrong, I don't know. Doesn't matter because they'll figure it out anyway.
As right now, these newcomer organizations, I'm surprised they're doing as good as they are. But to be fair, both Dr. Perky Inc. and All American Motorsports have very high-end drivers driving their cars. You got Caleb Buckner and Steven Overstott driving for All American, and then you got Vincenzo Iacovazzi driving for Dr. Perky Incorporated, which Vincenzo has a storied league racing career. Of course, as we know, was here partially and got basically Kyle Larson out of the series. Came back, and right now he's doing pretty solid.
That's a nice way to put it.
Kyle Larson. He's even in the 5-car 2-half fitting.
Oh boy, I didn't even notice that.
He's got to run a Kyle Larson throwback at some point in the season, you got to think.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going to. As we're at 3 to go now,
I
don't
believe so.
Or around that point.
Ballpark.
Yeah. I'm probably right, but my OCD just said, no, you're not right. You're wrong. Yeah, I guess it's 2 to go. The 11 has not pitted once. I didn't know there was saving involved, unless there really wasn't. I'm just unknowing of what's going on here. I haven't raced at Iowa in a while, so I really wouldn't know.
Alright, over to here. While I will be right back. As we are coming up to wrap up the halfway here, I'm gonna hop on board to the leader of Wesley, Errol, and I will be right back momentarily.
That was half. Let's do pace speed. Wait, actually, I want to see what it is. Pace speed is 50 miles per hour. We are not all here right now. Are you serious? Well, pits are open this time. Hold on, I'll explain in a second.
I've returned, and I can see we're in the middle of the pit stops right now. So, Wesley, did Steven Overshot just get the lead?
I have a little story to tell you.
Let's hear it.
So, I said pits weren't open on lap 1 because not everyone was in the line to get, you know, not everyone was in the lead lap there. What the okay, I'm sorry, hold on.
Make sure if anybody's ghosted, we can take care of that. Alright. You probably have to go green next time.
Okay, this is more of an on me kind of thing, but so when the caution came out, yeah, so when the caution came out, I said pits are not open because there were lap cars who need to get their lap back, and I was just wanting to make sure everyone was there, and what happened was people ended up pitting even though I said it twice, not pits were closed. So I messed everything up. So now they're to the back, which was like half the field. And so then we pitted again and just messed up the field basically. So I don't know if I feel like it was on me, but I just doing what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, pits aren't open because we're all spread out, not ready to get in there. All right, this time. I apologize to the 19 and anyone behind him. That was certainly on me, but actually, wait, where is the 19?
Where is the motor? He's there.
Okay, he's there. Oh, he's like, oh, you know, he pitted again. Okay.
He was topping off. Green flag's back out.
Now that's a strategy if I've ever seen one. Okay. So let's see here.
Wesley Farrell automatically getting jumped by the field, but he lunges back and takes a commanding lead here. Parker Ness rising the P2s.
Parker is a good setup, I remember, so let's see what he can contend with Wesley here. Oh, 98 on the track. People not in the wall there.
21-9.
Oh, they almost wrecked.
Oh man, they're trying to wreck.
So 63, 64, 65, 66. I think we're on lap 67. Oh, and big wreck! That's 3.
That is 3. Yellow is out. Caution. Why is he still
okay, I kind of called after the line, so.
Alright.
I would say before the line, but let's make sure. Oh, there might be your head again.
As was the Zoomy. I think Jonathan Amodio involved? He was not.
That was wild. Here comes the chaos.
That was wild. Yeah, here they come.
Boy.
After caution. Alright, I think everybody's here. Pits are open this time.
Yep.
As we
I just want to make sure everyone's in line, that's all.
Yep.
Which we did successfully, so round of applause.
As
it's hard to do that.
What a top 3. Wesley Farrell, Tom Hawk, and Patrick Garrett. Oh, Tom Hawk.
Oh, Tom.
Out.
That is an interesting call.
Last second strategy call to take the lead of the race.
I
Not sure that's going to work out for him.
It won't, no. He's screwed. Unless it was a mistake. It might have been a mistake.
Sitting duck.
Oh boy. They're going really slow. Let's see here. Should we go next time or this time? Uh. Okay. No, this time.
Tom Hawk with the. Oh, and Victor Vessiani with the contact, and green flags out, and David Hanks doesn't go. Why did he get his lap? Why did Hanks should not have been up there? He was in the pits.
What?
He was in the pits.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice Hanks, bro. What? Why is he up there?
That's not right. That should probably be a penalty to the 7.
Okay, you know what?
He pitted coming to the line and cheesed it. That's what he did. Or he was, yeah. I thought he did.
I will say that's my fault. We probably should have went next time. I didn't even notice the 7. I only saw the 10.
Yeah, no.
But they're getting wild back there. If I was saying anything about this
Brandon
racing
Stockdale
right now.
is basically wall banging. Amodio's in the thick of the pack. I don't know if he'll be able to get to Wesley Farrell at this point.
Wait, so did the 7 pit like when the caution came out and then just stay up in the front?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, he should be in the rear.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Oh, they're getting wild, and that is one car. That's 94 of Caleb Buckner.
Oh.
I think. Is that Caleb?
I'm looking. Yeah, it was Caleb. Caleb wasn't very jazzed about tonight, and I'm seeing why.
Oh, man. Okay, 7 is going to the back. I mean, it's kind of late, but whatever, you're doing it anyway. Kind of have to.
You try to be slick. He fell too far back.
Yeah, that was a little bit too much.
Like, you didn't have to fall all the way to the back, guy. You just had to give back majority of the positions. That's what I do. And I get an EOL. Oh, Parker Ness. Yes, look, here's the Parker Ness I was telling you about. The one that's really good at Iowa. He's in P2.
Oh, yeah, there he is. I guess that's coming to life right now.
Max attack going for the lead.
Dave is going to call BS on my call later. I just can already tell you right now.
I got it on stream, so.
I mean, yeah, okay. That's better then. But I'm more mad at myself because I called green this time and I didn't notice him, and he kind of slowed up the pack.
Yeah.
That's why I was kind of mad at myself. We should have went next time for that.
Parker Ness hounding this 11 of Wesley Farrell. Does he look down the inside? Here comes Parker Ness. Down the inside, here comes Ness. Side by side for the lead. Wesley Farrell powers off the outside. Parker Ness can't quite get him. Oh, we got some contact in the back. They're wrecking.
Oh, they are?
That's a caution. That's a caution.
How many? Okay, caution.
3, 4. That's 3. 61, 3, and the 7 looks like all were involved.
Thank you for telling me about that. I would have never known.
Yeah, I saw the crunchy, and I saw the ricochet, and I like, yeah, that's probably yellow. So, we got some.
Oh! This is not the race to do that stuff, I'm just telling you that right now. Thank everyone for getting into a single file line. Like, seriously, it's pretty hard to do that with just me calling stuff, so. Alright, pit's open.
As the pits are open now. Who takes 2 tires here?
I would not.
Well, I wouldn't either, man. Someone's got to.
Yeah. Oh, Stephen Overstock. Why am I not surprised?
Steven Overstock going with the strategy call. Trying to get some laps led in that 3 car for AAM. Oh, can I have moderator role so I can actually talk in there?
I can't give it to you. I have to be Parker, and he's in the middle of the race, so.
No! Wait,
Sorry.
can Commissioner Eddie Kalegi give me the role?
No. Alright, 11 leads that lap.
Good reset there for Wesley Farrells into turns 1 and 2.
Parker's gonna want to move that 3 pretty quickly.
Oh,
Brandon Stockless put him into the wall.
Brandon Stockless getting aggressive.
And the 3 put him into the wall. Oh, they're all in the wall.
Oh my goodness gracious, they are getting at it.
8 puts him in the wall. Fabrizio Lamana. Oh no.
It is all going to chaos here. Buckner's around apparently.
Oh my god.
Overstock's in the wall. He just got driven through by the 20th Stockless.
The
Parker
98
Ness,
just lagged everyone in the field.
The one man who didn't die in all of that was Parker Ness, and he's running away with the lead. Now Brandon Stockless working his way forward now as he just walls Tom Hawk. He's being extremely aggressive.
That was wild. You had Parker going down low, 3 going up high because he got tight. 20 put the 11 in the wall, or 4 wide. 11 gets put in the wall again by the 3. And then 4 people in the wall, and 11's all the way.
Stockless hit the wall there.
Well, I put the 98 in the back so he wouldn't cause more chaos, because if he did, he would probably face penalty. And even though it's laggy, he couldn't help that.
And now Amodio starting to lose ground to the 10 of Tom Hawk. As Parker Ness currently is running away with it.
I'm going to ask what lap it is, because I just kind of forgot. Again, but it happens. It's a short track. Alright. I'll be right back.
Oh man, Tom Hawk getting after it with Brandon Stockless is around the outside. Comes the 19 of Amodio. Oh man, they are just going after it right now. As Wesley Farrell's already back up here. Oh, okay. This is getting a little weird now. I'm not sure what the 20 of Brandon Stockless is doing, but it might result in a penalty. Surprised he hasn't gotten punted yet. Wesley Farrell might get there and use him up. Tom Hawk now blocking them all. As Parker Ness is just set sail. He is gone. Oh man, they are getting racy for the positions now. As Tom Hawk still trying to make moves here. And he just knocked Amodio out of the lane. I think the 10 might be lagging. Parker Ness is smooth sailing right now, though. Lap 92 now.
Alright, well, I just had a nice conversation in the RR chat.
How did that go?
Good. Parker's losing his mind over the fact his setup is so good.
Parker's gone because David Hanks, or not David Hanks, excuse me, Tom Hawk and Brandon Stockless decided to play Roadblock Simulator.
Yeah,
So Parker Ness is gone.
Yeah, Parker's gone. Probably for the rest of the race, unless there's a wreck, which is probable. But yeah. So David Hanks isn't doing so great. He's pretty angry. Fabricio is lagging, so he can't do much. Colin Teague's been a ragdoll. It's been unfortunate. He's on a wheel, so if he gets touched in the corner, he's just getting off the track.
The 11 of Wesley Farrell fenced Brandon Stockless.
Oh, I'm not surprised there.
Yeah, that's kind of deserved on Stockless's part. Stockless was kind of driving a little unintelligently, and rightfully so, got knocked out of the way by Wesley Farrell.
I gotta be honest with you, this is the most I've seen any car pull away in a VNS race since like Texas last season, where it was me and Eastwan just gone.
I wasn't there for that one. That was before I started commentating.
It was a really fun race, but you know, unfortunate things happened at the end.
As now it's just, can Amodio get clear and run down Parker? I think if I'm Wesley, I just let Amodio go, or vice versa. If I'm Amodio, just let Wesley go.
Yep, and that's gonna be the fight they're gonna be thinking about the whole time. They won't ever sort it out. When you got Wesley, I don't know.
Wesley doesn't like to give. He only takes.
Yeah.
I think Wesley might have seen the bigger picture right there.
What they're battling for right now is just
turn 3 and they're exiting 2.
Well, as we are entering lap 99, I believe. I'm pretty sure I'm right, so that's cool.
How many laps we got in this race?
125.
Oh yes, we're coming down to 25 to go. There's still time for a caution in this race.
Which seems kind of quick, if you ask me, but whatever. Lap 100 now. I'm gonna check through the field and just see if we got any action going. Yeah, it's all pretty. It's single file, but they're all in a big pack. 21's in the wall. Everyone's battling in that top 5. It's a decent battle. I'll gotta be honest about that, but yeah, the 9's gone.
Yeah, especially with all these guys battling.
As he is,
basically has this thing won.
Yep. And if he does end up winning, later on in the stream, he'll be just so proud of himself looking at how far ahead of he is. I can already tell you right now. He is just... This is insane. I don't know what Kevin gave him, but I want it. Luca is complaining to me about the 20 car.
Let's go see what's going on with the 20 stockless right now.
That is interesting. I can't go wrong with them. I think it's lap 103 now. Doesn't matter because the race is gonna end at some point.
The race on one way or another.
Yeah, Luca's... he's not too happy about the 20 car. I don't know if he's in this race. Apparently, I think he is.
Brendan Stockless.
I mean, Brandon Stockless has had his past of being pretty dirty in leagues, so I can't just assume he's lying entirely. We saw what happened on the restart with Wesley. Oh no, he was talking about the restart only. Oh. As it is now 106, I think, or 107. I don't know. Again,
Yeah.
doesn't matter, but we're just keeping count just so we know if it's the end of the race. We'll say though, Wesley did get screwed out of this when
Yeah.
he was pretty fast. He and Amodio and or Amadio. I always forget how to say it.
I think
What?
I think that 19 car is cursed
Uh-oh. What happened?
because every time a driver runs that car for a VNS race, they always end up getting screwed. Me, it was last week. I saw the top 5 once and never again.
Oh. Apparently there was 4 cars that wrecked, according to Victor. 3. Are you 100% sure he's listening to the stream? Yeah, I guess we got a caution. Kevin said it too. Okay.
Yellow is out, I guess. At the start
2
finish
people.
line.
Kevin said there was a wreck, so
We'll take their word on it. Get clips.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're watching this, please get a clip. 3 cars were stopped in the minimap according to Luca. Yeah, that's a caution. That's a caution. That is a caution. Okay. Good thing we had more than one person say that, because I genuinely did not even see that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking towards the back. Pits are open this time.
Pits are open. I don't see anybody who doesn't pit here.
I will be a little bit nervous if I'm Parker Ness though, now that Wesley's back up here. But
And Amodio. Those are the best 3 cars right there. It's 1, 2, 3.
As the 9 left that lap in the pits.
I think you should probably watch like mid-pack just in case anything spicy happens.
Yeah, I agree. You can get the lead in your
As
stream.
the strategy call of the century, Caleb Buckner is now P2.
No
Okay.
way.
I gotta give props to my driver when props is due. He has just made the scariest pit call I have ever seen in my years of watching league racing. He is going to sink like a rock. But I gotta give props to Buckner where props are due. Green this time at the restart zone. Green flags in the air. Parker Ness gets on the gas. Buckner timed it perfectly.
Let's see how this goes. Oh, Parker, instant crossover.
He's instantly gone.
Instantly.
Poor Caleb. Caleb just dead.
94 jumped it. Oh, no. No, he did not. Kevin.
He did jump it there a little bit.
He's losing spots anyway, so there's no point even give that to him. That would be stupid too.
Yeah, it's not even. It doesn't even.
All right, as it is now 14 to go, according to Kevin. Your glaze.
Yeah, Buckner's already fallen through the field as Overstock's getting hit by the 98, who is still lagging, may I add.
Oh boy, 98, and the 94's around. That is
And
3 cars.
no, looks
No.
like 2.
He saved
2.
it. 2 cars.
He saved it. 2 cars. Keep it green.
Oh shoot. I don't know how many, I forgot how many it is to go again.
Go,
Coming.
get Ohio River Racing DC.
I'm not joining it again. I want to have Parker focus.
Can we give Kevin moderator so we can update the races and stuff? Because he's in every VNS race.
And
He'd be a lap counter boy.
No, it's my job. I just need to know what I'm doing. It's hard to keep count.
And now you see the 11 of Wesley Farrell trying to search for a lane around here.
The 20 running it wide.
Parker Ness is gone.
Yeah, Parker is gone. Just quite literally gone.
Now is that because
Okay.
Buckner kind of slowed up the entire field? Yes, but
Okay, you know what? I'm going back to our RVC quickly.
go.
I'll be right back.
I think it's around 8 to go. Parker Ness still in a commanding lead here at Iowa Speedway. Joni O'Hanan battling Wesley Farrell for second, but right now it is all Parker Ness out front.
Okay, it is 8 to go. Coming to 7 to go.
Yeah, I guessed it was 8 to go. Coming to 7 laps to go now.
OCD.
Wesley Farrell trying to get there.
Jonah running for a
And
top 3. Honestly, I'm impressed because he's complaining about
Joni
his car
O'Hanan's
all
going
week.
for second. He went from almost being a lap down to going for the lead. Or not lead, but going for second. And if you want a caution, you're running out of time to get one. Coming to now 6 laps to go for Parker Ness.
Yep.
Not on board Parker, actually.
Well, I'm gonna get a good angle on the leader. I don't think anything's happening back there unless the 98 of Fabico lags.
Parker Ness holding on right now, as he is just hitting his marks perfectly. It's 5 to go for Parker.
5 to go at Iowa Speedway.
And he is just
Man,
taking care of it right now.
Well, this is-
grabbing the car at all.
this is a pretty special race for Parker right now. He has never ever won an OMA points race in his entire career. He's won 2 endurance races, but he's never ever won a points race. Few seasons in VRC. He's never ran a VNS season until this season.
Now coming to, what is it now?
3 to go.
4 to go? 3 to go, yeah. 3 to go for Ness as Parker gets
No
a
more
little
yellows.
tight out of, no more yellows as Joni O'Hanan takes second. 3 to go.
As they're having an interesting battle back there for the top 5 spot with the 13, the 20, the 11, and the 38. Parker Ness is just taking the field for a walk with this setup. Coming to 2 laps to go. He's in the wall. But
He's fine.
he's fine.
He's got a comfortable lead. He's cruising.
Yep. Reports
Over
of
the
the
white
98
flag.
of Fabricio Lamana lag popping everyone to death. That's not good.
Well,
Unfortunately, that might lead to a penalty, but anyways, coming to the white flag.
white flag. 1 lap to go for Parker Ness. And most of the races this season have been dominant performances, and we haven't really seen a regular winner. As he runs the high lane in turn 3 and 4. High, wide, and handsome for Parker Ness as he comes out the final corner. Parker Ness is going to win at Iowa.
Yeah.
And Joni O'Hanan comes it home, brings it home P2. And third is the 11 of Wesley Farrell. What a run for Joni Ohanen. Jonas tried a new strategy starting off the season, said, I'm going to run aggressive, see what I can get. Obviously, it didn't really pan out, and he flipped the script.
Man, what a dominant car by Parker. I wouldn't say dominant race, but he led most of that last stint. Yeah, please clip everyone. Who's the 78?
That is MJ Cerullo.
Ah, yes. We already know what's gonna happen there. Oh, okay, they all stopped on the track. This is gonna be one exciting interview. From heartbreak last week to redemption at this week with Iowa. And this is gonna be awesome. First career OMA points win again for Parker Ness, first VNS win.
All right, let's go grab our interviewees.
Parker Ness fastest lap by 9/10 over Wesley, or not Wesley, Jonah.
900.
Colin Teague was third fastest. Brandon Stock was fourth. That might be a little bit scuffed because some people left, but we will get some interviews here. We should get Parker, Jonah, Wesley if we have the balls to do that.
Should we?
Brandon Stockless and
we will grab
the 13 and the 19.
We'll grab our in-race reporter too.
Yep.
Our good old friend Jonathan Amodio. We'll give him an interview.
What the?
Yeah, I'm trying to grab as many as I can. I don't know if anybody wants to get interviews though. Rip. Yeah. I'm trying to get as many people. I'm trying to get people for interviews. All right. We have 4 people here. Ah. I don't know if we're going to get any more people that want an interview, so I guess I'll just start off with the lowest finishing of you guys. Brandon Stockless, you had a very chaotic race, we'll say.
Yeah.
You were everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I think you brought it home, what, 4th?
Yeah.
Just talk me through your night, man, how you ended up P4.
I was solidly, for the first half, I was solidly running like 8th to 7th. I think I got up to 6th as far as I got. And then Jonah ended up crashing in, like, I think from 4th in front of me, and I couldn't avoid him, which put me 2 laps down because I had to pit because I was like, screw it. And then for the second half, I was extremely too tight. Like, I could not run the bottom throughout the whole run, throughout like the first half of the run. It was just terrible. Sucked it outside. Had to defend with like 15 to go on the outside, so it was pretty fun. Had a great battle, Gavin and Evil. Evil did a great job. He was definitely a top 2, top 3 car. So it sucks to get 6th.
So obviously you had a strong night. Do you want to talk me through a little bit of a scuffle you had with the 11 of Wesley Farrell?
Oh, I had a great restart. And I sent it in. I got on the seam, got up into him, and then I drove away. And then he came back, put me in the wall. Fair enough. And we're even on that part. But if I were to get back to him, I probably would have moved him again.
Very, very bold words from Brandon Stock. Spread home P4 though for No U Motorsports. Strong finish, that's back-to-back top 5s. Well, my bad, I just accidentally muted my mic. Well, moving next up on our list, we have the 38 of Joni O'Hanan bringing it home P2.
Yeah.
Jonah, talk me through your night, man. You changed up the driving style this week, didn't make any enemies, and brought it home P2.
Well, first of all, go back to the season finale last year. You're looking at a guy who was disappointed to finish 2nd. With the season we've had, you are looking at a guy who is beaming pretty much ear to ear right now. Man, wild race, wild season. Haven't finished better than 15th this season yet, so I was about ready to quit this league, I'm going to be honest, because I've been here a long time and it gets frustrating. But yeah, I wanted to race tonight because I felt like we did really good at Iowa last season in VNS, and we definitely did it today. Big thanks to Ohio River Racing once again for the alliance. Congrats to Parker, especially Kevin. Oh God, Kevin Urgales, is that how it is?
Uruguayas.
Urgales?
Yeah, Uruguayas.
Oh God, he and I both had terrible last names. But yeah, really good night. Glad to not make any enemies. Hopefully I didn't piss anybody off, and if I did, I'm sorry. Really gives me some extra motivation to keep going the rest of the season.
Yeah, great run for you tonight. You were almost a lap down at one point in time. You were a lap down to the leader at the time, Wesley Farrell. Got
2
your
laps
lap
down.
back. You were 2 laps down at one point, rallied back, and brought home P2. Is there anybody you want to thank for this strong performance tonight?
Well, I already thanked Ohio River Racing and good old Kevin. I'd like to thank Brad Qualls for signing with the team, because obviously when you have anybody sign to the team, it's like, oh my gosh, wow. Because 2 of the guys haven't actually started any races. 2 of them quit last season. Or no, 1 of them quit last season, 1 of them quit this season. But, you know, thankful to everybody who supported me. I mean, obviously, I've been here for God knows how long. And I've had a lot of supporters. So if you're listening to this and you've given me a thumbs up or anything, thank you. I appreciate it.
Joni O'Hanan bringing it home in P2 tonight.
Yeehaw! Congrats, Parker.
Lyle, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you want to tackle the man of the hour?
Yep. Parker Ness, OMA points winner in the VNS. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling amazing. It took too damn long to do this.
Yeah.
3 seasons of PRC with no success and to come down here. All I wanted this season was to get a win, and to win it like that. Oh, it's just amazing feeling. We were gapping the field by like, I don't know, 3-4 seconds before the last caution came out, and then we gapped the field again by like 2 seconds. Our car was so fast.
Yeah.
Big thank you to Kevin. He's a great crew chief. He's a great driver. He's been a huge part of the team. He's amazing. I'm glad to have him here, and yeah, this feels amazing. I never thought it would happen so early this season, but I'm just really happy right now.
Indeed, I would be very happy as you are. That was a dominant performance in the second stage. Unfortunately, the 11 got caught up with the chaos back there, and the 19 thought I had opened the pits early at the halfway, so you kind of lost your competition in the second half of the race, but ultimately pulled away with it and got the win. I'm really happy you got the win finally in the VNS. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, it has been a long time coming. God, say thank you to everybody at Ohio River Racing, Vortex Motorsports, Riley Goff, and just everybody that's supporting. A great run for Jonah as well, coming back to get second. It was a great run for him and his team. He really needed that a lot. I'm happy for him. Happy for the team. Extend the points lead by a lot. I think the 94 got caught up in some issues at the end. So we're going to extend the points gap a lot heading into Road America, which is going to be really big for me. I suck at that place. So I'm just really happy. It's a great race for us, and we're going to hopefully keep this momentum up for the next few weeks.
Yep. Good luck next week at Road America. It's a different track for you, but you can maybe get a good run there.
Thanks. Appreciate it, guys.
Yep.
That about wraps everything up. We had a very strong race tonight. Parker Ness claims his first win in VNS after coming so close so many times. Finally gets it done. A lot of chaos, a lot of wrecks, but overall, I'd say it wasn't a bad race. Would you, Lyle?
Yeah, I mean it was a pretty good race. I mean, it got a little too chaotic for me in the second stage. Some controversy, I guess you could call it, with the whole pits open, pit closed thing, because that honestly probably messed up the 19's race like a lot. But someone told him pits were open. I said pits were closed, so. But Parker had a super fast car, and he just took the field for a walk at the end of the race there.
I think that might be the largest margin of victory all season. We have not had a real runaway winner.
Yeah,
I think that might be the first time that the same driver who led with 20 to go led with 1 to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, obviously, but, if I had to look back in, every race ever in VNS, that's definitely one of the biggest margins I've seen in worth and dominance-wise, so. But yeah, great job to Parker tonight. That was something else.
Dominant performance from Parker Ness. Didn't really show up till the end of till the beginning of the second half, though. So very interesting how Parker Ness was able to rally back.
Yeah, Kevin Yerguay, that's the power of a setup right there. That's basically my whole VNS season last season. We worked together and got the setups, and I was up front in half the races. So expect most of that from Parker too. It's crazy what adjustments can do in the pits.
But great race. I think we're heading to Road America next week, so that's going to be interesting. Last time we were at a road course, Caleb Buckner claimed the victory at Canadian Tire. Will he go back-to-back on the road courses, or will someone like Logan Iliff come out from the woodworks? And
if Logan Iliff races, he will probably win. We haven't done Road America in a while, so I really don't know who'd win, but Next week, after Road America, we have the Talladega doubleheader where we will run two.
That one will be a fun one.
Yeah, two 50% Talladega race. 50, 25.
I think they're 25. Yeah, they're 25.
25% Talladega races. And we'll have the Tim Moore Super Speedway package, as I like to call it, or Timothy J. Moore. It's gonna be a fun one. I'll be running the first race as my only lead start of the season, so.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be in the booth, but that will be something.
Hop in the booth after the first race.
Yeah, hop on the booth after the first race. That's how I'll do it.
After the first, be like, hey guys, I'm back.
Yep.
Laggy fabric.
But yeah, that will about do it for all that.
That about wraps it up. We'll see you guys next week on twitch.tv/evilwithin777. And have a good night, everybody.